All right, sending greetings to you as we always do. We believe you have been learning something from our training, okay? And of course, we've been talking about the different step-by-step process of offloading gas. And I believe by now you must have gotten the hint and the major point of what you need to take notice of, you know, so that by the time you've started your operation or you're already into it, you will not just be confused by just identifying the major point of where to connect, where to lock, and where to open. So, and if you remember, before we sent a video of the step-by-step process. We talk about what we do before offloading, before even coming to the gas station. And just a quick reminder, we do go to the weighing bridge. When a truck comes from the depot, from where we order it from, we first of all go straight to the weighing bridge, as I earlier said, from the before even the step-by-step process. We go to weigh the whole truck, you understand, with the gas and everything. Then after offloading, we now go back to weigh again. So the reason why before the other section, I want to quickly make this session is to actually educate you on some of the things we do after the offloading, so that, and some of the things that is happening after the offloading, so that you can also be aware. So in summary, after we measure it in the weighing bridge, we check the total weight. For instance, maybe the weight is giving us 50,000 kg, like the total weight of the truck and the gas is giving us 50,000 kg, and we come to offload it. After offloading, we go back to weigh again. Definitely you should know that the weight will not be the same. So let's assume the weigh out is giving us 30 kg. You should know that if you minus 30, if you minus the 50 kg, which is the initial weight, with the weight after, you should know that you have offloaded 20 kg, 20,000 kg. So that is basically the principle here. You weigh before offloading and you weigh after offloading. So definitely something dropped out of the truck. So now, but the question here is, we will not really know whether you have this weighing bridge in your location if after installing your tank. Are you getting it? So when they come, you must have to know what to do in a situation where there is no weighing bridge. You should make sure that your tank has a counter. It's very important, so that that there's a feature on that is being attached to the tank too in the process of the construction, that even while you are receiving your gas, it is already reading. Technology is advancing. There are a lot of methods, so we cannot limit this teaching or this training to only the way we do receive our own. No, there are a lot of methods. It's not always or a must that you must go to the weighing bridge. But the most important thing is to be sure of what you are receiving, so that you will not get a short even before the sale. So you should make sure that if there is no such a thing in your location where you can go to weigh the truck, you must make sure that within the gas plant system there is an accurate measurement to be sure of what you are receiving. Some can call it a load cell. A load cell attached to it. Anything coming in, you see it there. Anything coming out, you also see it on the scale. So even in the process of your construction, you should take notice of that. You should make sure you let the engineers know, or even if you have installed and there's nothing like that, you can make arrangement for a load cell. We call it load cell. Anything coming out of that tank, you are going to see it reading in kg. Okay, so that is just basically the stuff here. Now, there is a challenge that I would like you to be aware, even though it might not be applicable to you because you might end up getting the load cell and all of that, is that after the offloading, we don't normally get the exact gas of what we are expecting. Like for instance, if we order for 27,000 kg or 25,000 kg, which is 25 metric ton. In fact, most of the cases, for years that I've been into gas, that is just the truth. Most of the cases, we get short, after offloading, we get short of 200 kg, 250, sometimes even 500 kg. You understand? We do get that short. And of course, if you can relate it to where you order, they will know how to settle that. But get to understand that. Except if you have a compressor that can virtually maybe reduce your short, it will go a long way. And another thing again is, even while the gas is coming from that far, you don't really know what happened on the road. That is just the truth. You don't really know whether it has been tempered with some little kg. So there are a lot of things that can happen even while your gas is coming. Do you understand? So get to understand that, matter of shortage must not necessarily come from your cell. It can come even before we start selling. We're already losing 200 to 250 kg. You understand? So get to understand that, so that you not be surprised when you see such a thing. Do you understand? So subsequently, we are going to also send you videos of other method of receiving gas. It must not necessarily be from a truck. You can receive gas from a bobtail, a smaller truck. So that is the videos. Then we're going to send you some of the calculations that are also involved. There are some of the calculations, so that any person coming to supply you, you must have to know their standard conversion rate. So expect more videos on the receiving process. You understand? After the receiving process, we'll now start sending you videos of how you can also give out gas. Some people can come with a bobtail. If you have 10, 20 metric ton with a bobtail, and say, I need to receive gas. So I want to buy 2 ton, 3 ton from you. How to also give them gas from your tank to their bobtail. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll keep appreciating you for the subscription and for the patience. We hope to give you our best. You understand? To journey with you to make sure that you can refer us to say, please meet this person. He has been helping me in this business. Thank you so much. Let's see you in the subsequent session. God bless you very good.